Hello air signs, welcome to the channel. This is a message for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We'll take some tarot, then we'll get some oracle cards, and then there'll be guidance at the end. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, the overall central energy is the Tower. Do not panic. Everybody panics when they see the Tower. The Seven of Cups. The Lover's card, which is Gemini energy, that can mean choices. The Page of Wands, two pages here, and the beautiful Ace of Wands. Now we will take three of these oracle cards to pin the reading down. I will take the top, the middle, and the bottom. And we'll see what this is about. So the first card we've got is love. Now this could be love coming in, it could be self-love that's needed here, it could be showing love. It can also be not beating yourself up for the choices that you've made in the past. So I really feel as well, I've got the Tower card as the centre overall energy, and we've got the Seven of Cups, which is options here. So it's really about being your true authentic self here as well, appreciating how far you've come in life and how strong you've been. So self-love is definitely important here. You could also be making way for new loves to come in, new friendships, new romantic partnerships. Transformation. Now, transformation can be out with the old and in with the new. It can also be a shift in energies and perspective to bring change. And the transformation, this is a beautiful butterfly. So we're talking about, it's like a chrysalis, starting as a chrysalis and blossoming into something new here that's beautiful. So there's a great transformational energy around you at this time. Well-being. And I did feel that with the love card. I felt that self-love was needed. This is about your well-being. So think about your well-being, what's going to make you happy here. It's also about knowing, when I say your true authentic self, we're talking about where your boundaries lie, what your traditional values are as well. So be good to yourself and look after yourself and be very clear in your head what it is that you want from life, most definitely. So think about that. Think about that most definitely. Now, the overall central energy here is a Tower card. Now, a Tower card can be a major upheaval, but upheavals can be wake-up calls. So we're not just talking about it's a transformational energy. So this is you realizing something, maybe have to change something. It could be the way you're looking at life. It could be the way you're dealing with things. It could be a person leaving your life. It could be jobs. It could be a million different things. But the important thing about this Tower energy, Tower card, is that we understand that this is a blessing in disguise, and sometimes it doesn't always feel like it. So a wake-up call of any kind. It could be a realization of something that hits you suddenly and you think, oh my goodness, things have to change. So we're talking about transformation, we're talking about going towards improvement. Obviously, after the Tower card comes the Star card, and it can be healing for some people, especially if you're having to look after yourself, if you've been through a hard time, which is to do with your well-being here. But this can also be, I'm trying to say, my mind's went blank there. They're trying to say something here. Well, I know. Right, they're saying this is not the end of the world. It's the end of one chapter and it's the beginning of something new. It's going to be very stable and things it's going to stand the test of time. If anything, just give me 1 minute, sorry. If anything, they're very talkative today. If anything is leaving your life here, is because it was never going to stand the test of time and it wasn't built on solid foundations, which is what I would normally say about this card. The healing card, the Star card, what I was going to say, it can be a healing type energy, but it can also be an energy that brings a new hope and new rejuvenation. And that is what this Tower card is all about. It doesn't have to be the end of the world. It's not always a disaster. It can be a wake-up call. And the reason this has happened is because they want you to think about your options. They want you to think about the blessings that you could be bringing in, the blessings that are out there for you. And there's a new opportunity. Now, the Ace of Wands and the Tower card together can mean out with the old and in with the new, most definitely, because aces are that. It's about releasing what you're not passionate about anymore, which doesn't work for you, or what doesn't work for you, and making decisions, looking at your blessings and being inspired. A Page of Wands here is an inspirational card. This is you understanding the meaning or the the purpose of this Tower card. It's important that you understand the purpose of it, because because of this moment, you're going to be able to connect in with your intuition. There's change, transformation coming, and your intuition and spirit and the universe want you to think about what the blessings are, what's going to make you happy. So it's really a time to think about the direction your life's going to go in. It can be your perception of things as well, the way you're dealing with a situation, the people around you. It's an overall type energy we're talking about here. An overall look at your life and your situation, because there's lots of things out there you could be doing that would be more beneficial. This is about being inspired to go down a new path where there's growth and excitement. And that's what this Ace of Wands is about. It's about being creative. This could be new jobs, new places to live. It could be new things you're learning here, setting up your own business, moving home. It could be a million different things. But the important thing that we learn from this Tower moment, this wake-up call, or this rug being pulled from under my feet kind of feeling, is that there are other opportunities that were better for you, that could bring you better happiness, or more happiness rather. They're drawing my attention to the rainbow in that cup. So there's beautiful blessings out there. And they're also drawing me to the dove. The dove here is peace. And you could have a more peaceful, tranquil, well-balanced life if you're prepared to listen to your intuition and look at new opportunities that would excite you. Now, we've got two cards here of choice. Now, this could be new opportunities for love coming in for some people, definitely. It doesn't have to be love. It could be new friends. It could be new partnerships. But this really, when they're pointing to the dove there, this is really about you finding that peace in your life. Definitely finding peace, coming into that beautiful, well-balanced energy. Now, we do have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive queen, and it's someone who follows their heart, and that's what this is asking you to do. Follow your heart. What are you passionate about? What do you want to create here? Listen to your intuition, because you will be guided down a new path. That's what all this is about. It's about transformation and new beginnings. So listen to your intuition, follow your heart here. There's choices that need to be made, whether it be over people, ways of doing things, jobs, finances, whatever it may be. And this is you coming into balance, feeling secure, feeling happy within yourself. This is the true essence of who you are. You're finding that beautiful balance and you're feeling content and safe. Now, this can also be you understanding that friendships, relationships of any kind, whether it be romantic, business partnerships, work colleagues, it's best to be on the same page as people. People that have, and I did mention here about boundaries at some point, I'm sure I did, about being your true authentic self. Don't be trying to be someone else just to gain approval from people. I really feel here that it's about getting onto the same page, finding your soul tribe members, being around people that you can trust and understand you at this time is very important, especially if there's a Tower moment going on. So it's an understanding that relationships work better if you're around people that have the same, boundaries as you, the same way of looking at life. So they see life through your eyes. That is also going to help with the balance and the contentment in your life here and feeling safe and secure. And this really as well, this Page of Pentacles is someone who, it's the start of something again, looking at things, gathering information. You could be going back to study classes, you could go back to learning something new, or you could just be gathering information and looking at your options here, most definitely. Now, sometimes, being a Tower moment, this can be a bit overwhelming, especially if I've got more than one choice here. But really, the thing to do is just methodically gather the information and work through it and study the situation carefully before you go forward. That will give you the confidence to move forward. And the first card that's on this table here is really a transformational card, in the sense that you're speaking up for yourself here. There's a determination. You're also being prepared to let your boundaries down. And when we were talking about boundaries there, and I did feel this was really part of this reading for some reason, there's a determination and a persistence here that you will stand up and you will be prepared to be counted. So you're opening yourself up and letting yourself be that bit vulnerable, because you haven't really got a choice now. The universe has stepped in and these things are happening. Sometimes we can't control everything in life. We can't control everybody else's behaviour in life, but we certainly can control ourselves. So this is time for you to listen to your intuition. It's time for you to make good choices for yourself. Stand up for yourself, defend your position here, speak up if you need to. And it's also about, there's a persistence and a determination attached to you taking up new opportunities now that would be better for you in life in general. So it's a beautiful transformational energy. Do not beat yourself up, like I say, about choices you've made in the past. That nothing is ever wasted in life. We are learning all the time. When we're going through challenges, we're going through a soul growth period, and challenges have beginnings, middles, and ends, like everything else. So we will take a couple of these positive transformation cards, or beg your pardon, affirmation cards, and we will take a couple of divine direction cards. Protection. Protection. You're not alone. You are being looked after by your spirit guides and angels. And remember, what spirit would say is the universe's rejection is your spiritual protection. It's the universe protecting you here. We also have holiday. Holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about and live life. It's time to get excited about things. It might be time to take a break. It might be a good time now to just step back and look after yourself, especially with this well-being card here. So, love as well. This love card is really about what this Queen of Cups is all about. It's about self-love, following your heart, listening to your intuition and doing what's right for you. This could also be someone who's very caring. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be who's very caring, who can support you at this time. It's also a very nurturing card. So be compassionate with yourself and others at this time. It will help. You can face any challenge you are faced with today. You can face any challenge you're faced with today. And tell yourself, dream a little bigger today. Let's get excited about life. Dream a bit bigger today, most definitely. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.